For the longest time, I held so much resentment almost for my home environment, my city, my country, but I never really knew the steps that I had to take to manage to escape that cycle of being in a very low vibrational state, you know? Not having any pride for your home, your city, your country, where you're from is like really low vibrational. We are, as humans, tribal beings, and something we're very tribal about, you might have noticed, is like where we're from, our skin color, our gender, and this is often used as a weapon against us, a weapon of mass distraction, if you will. But like, if you don't have any pride in who you are, where you're from, that is like problematic as fuck, because it's a part of you. You know, it's a part of your character. So not having any sort of connection to where you're from and still being in that place which you don't really like can put you in a very negative mindset. And that's where I found myself for the longest time. Every possible chance that my country had to spit on me and my family, they took it. I have absolutely no pride towards my home country. I think it is completely failing in real time. I think it's on a massive state of decay. I think it's going to be a third world country, in fact, in the next 20 years, the way it's going, unironically. There's also just no justice in that country. I absolutely hate that country with a passion. When my mom got cancer, my government spat on me and my family. They took everything from us. They locked us in a contract which was just impossible to escape out of with our house. The people in my home country, my entire life, spat on me at every chance they could get. I have no love for my home country, and there's a good reason why I avoid being there at all costs, because I hate it. The last time I went back there, I genuinely did not have a good time at all. So you watching this video, you might feel some type of way about your home country as well. Perhaps not as extreme as me, hopefully, but maybe it is extreme. I really fucking feel for you, man, because it's genuinely such an insane uphill battle to try and stay in some sort of positive feedback loop, finding the drive and motivation to continue getting out of bed every day and like working on yourself, looking for opportunities for growth, when the reality is like your environment and where you are is so uninspiring to you. It's so hard, man. And if you're like me, you might think that the best solution for that is to simply just fucking leave, man. And you know what? You're probably right, dude. You probably have so much more potential that you can unlock by simply just getting the fuck out of your uninspiring home country. And it's so funny because this desire was actually inside of me from such a young age. It actually started out with me wanting to move to LA because I've always had such a massive passion for YouTube. And back then, LA was like almost a hub for YouTubers to sort of meet and network. Obviously, knowing what I know now about LA, it's certainly not on the bucket list. But the point stands, I wanted to leave my home country from such a young age. The problem is, as I grew older, I started to get so shrouded in mental illness and uncertainties that my dreams of leaving my home country became more and more mountainous. They felt like it was just a pipe dream that could just never happen. And maybe you feel that way too, which is why I'm making this video, because I'm just going to tell you how I did it, and maybe you can emulate similar results by just following in my footsteps. Because honestly, my life has gone so much better since I've opened myself up and I've now become Mr. Worldwide. I've met so many incredible people. I've also left behind so much mental baggage which I didn't want to deal with in my home country. I have a great sense of mental clarity. I have an abundance. I have freedom. And all of these things can be gifted to you by simply just having the balls and the know-how to leave. I'm telling you now, the grass is certainly greener on the other side if you feel in a similar way as to how I described at the start of this fucking video, man. It's fucking greener on the other side. Here's exactly what you need to do, and here's exactly what I did to leave my home country. One, don't have anything at all which ties you down. I've got a friend who wants to move out to Thailand, and he's literally been planning to move out to Thailand for like 6 months straight. state. And I get on a call with him yesterday and he's like, yeah, man, like, you know, I want to move out to Thailand, but I just got fucking serious with this girl. I'm like, what? What do you fucking mean? Well, you've just gotten serious with a girl. You plan to move to Thailand. Why the fuck would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. He's tied himself down. Foolish. Super foolish. So you can tie yourself down with girls, pets, possessions is a big one. Don't buy a fucking 6-year contract for a nice BMW. Sure, you might impress your friends in the short term. Wow, Sam's got an awesome car, but you're now locked into a contract for 6 years and you've just traded in your freedom for a fucking car, bro. So don't have anything tying you down to your home country, okay? Then next is to grind. I genuinely mean this. Like, you're gonna have to suffer for like 6 months. 6 months of pure sacrifice and suffering and potential boredom, saying no to all of the fun things, okay? But it is that 6 months is what it takes to save up the income you need to take the risk you're about to take with leaving your home country. Don't go out to the clubs, don't go to the fancy restaurants, live way below your means as much as humanly possible and just fucking grind. Grind whatever you can, whether it's a fucking 9 to 5 or if you've got like a side hustle. Constant grind, the more grind, the better. And during this time, you want to be developing a skill which is a viable pathway to earning money online, right? Because once you leave your home country, the 9 to 5 is no longer an option, unless you're going to like another European country or whatever it may be. But generally speaking, to fund your lifestyle of travel and moving around and being Mr. Worldwide, you need to make money online from your laptop. That means developing a skill which you can sell as a service through the internet. For example, video editing, sales, copywriting, whatever it may be. Whatever speaks to you, man. Obviously, I teach video editing and I can strongly recommend that. It works incredibly well for me and for over 500 students inside of my Academy of Excellence. If you want more of my help with that, you can check the description. Now, you might be wondering, Sam, why are we grinding? What are we grinding for 6 months? Well, we're saving up $10,000. That's what we're doing. Because with that $10,000, we're gonna book a one-way ticket to wherever you want. Literally wherever you want, bro. The world is your oyster. How incredible is that? For those 6 months, you have sacrificed going to the club, playing your fucking bullshit video games, going out to expensive restaurants to eat food, which you're gonna shit out later, for your potential ticket to a lifestyle of freedom. 6 months is all it takes, guys, okay? And then when you're out there, wherever you are, perhaps you come to Thailand, perhaps you go to Malaysia, to Vietnam, wherever you want, man, you're gonna take that skill which you've been leveling up and you're gonna go all in on it. And you're gonna figure out a way to start making money online using that skill. You're gonna invest in courses, in mentorship. You're gonna invest all of your time and energy into figuring out how you can sustain your life while you're out there, because you've only got 10K. And every single day, that figure's going down, your time is running out. And that time pressure, my friends, is what gets shit fucking done, I promise you. And something to note as well is that you'll never feel ready for this. You'll never be like, okay guys, okay, I think I'm ready to do it now. No, you genuinely need to just autistically do what I'm telling you. Grind for 6 months, get that 10K, and just book a one-way flight, get on the flight, be shit scared, be fucking terrified. You're going into unknown territory. You don't know fucking anything there, anyone there. Maybe you have some friends there, that'd be nice, but you're gonna be fucking terrified. You're not gonna feel ready ever to do this, so just bear that in mind as well. But you've just got to fucking do it. Like, you've just got to blindly listen to me. But I promise you, I have good intentions for you, my friend, and I want your life to be fucking awesome, which is why I show up for you every single day and I make videos like this for you. So please, just blindly listen to me. I beg you, just blindly listen. Just book that fucking one-way flight, bro, and just watch what you do with it, the potential that you unlock. Ooh, I'm excited for you, bro. I really am. If the gamble pays off and that time cooker, which we've created for you, pays off, you have done it. You've literally achieved your lifestyle of freedom just like that. You have time freedom, you have location freedom, you hopefully have financial freedom. If you don't, guess what? Your time and location freedom is going to be more than enough to leverage to get your financial freedom over time while living an awesome life, while being surrounded by a bunch of awesome G's, training Muay Thai, riding motorbikes, doing awesome shit. Boom. All it takes is 6 months of pure work, sacrifice, investing in yourself a little bit. Simple as that. Many complain, many dream, very little actually do. That is exactly what you need to do to leave your shitty hometown and live your lifestyle lifestyle of freedom. Whether I see you on a beach in Thailand or not is entirely up to you. And also, whether I continue to see you on a beach in Thailand is also entirely up to you. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more of my one-to-one help with building your lifestyle of freedom, click the links in the description. I'll show you exactly how through video editing. I teach over 500 students, and as you can see by these results, we're doing pretty fucking awesome inside of the academy. You could be next. Take care, boys.